Hey guys, my name is Dane, and there has been a leak, a potential leak, towards the Battlefield 5 game. And this leak may or may not be real, but it's been leaked on IMDB. And IMDB has time and time again proven to be a source of leaks of both video games and movies, so most of the time it's quite accurate. So let's just say that it is, and then we have the terms of why I'm making this video. So apparently a redditor has discovered a listing for the next Battlefield title called Battlefield 5 Armageddon. Now there isn't really any information released or leaked, and let's just say leaked, other than the title. So let's just go about this, okay? And apparently the listing says that you will fill the shoes of a small-time soldier who is fighting a war in Japan and is on a quest to return home to his family and friends. Aww. But well, the game, depending on the title, might either be set in World War II because of the Armageddon, might be some sort of nuclear war, who knows? Or maybe a futuristic modern setting. The name of the game is kind of suggesting a post-apocalyptic scene. So let's just say that this is a modern age shooter, or at least way more modern than we are currently in Battlefield 4. And this could actually be quite fun. It's a great concept and I can't wait to see the full details. But let's just stay a bit with the post-apocalyptic setting. So the reason why I say that this has the potential to be an amazing scene, setting, story, and just overall aesthetics of a game is, well, there's been a lot of post-apocalyptic games out lately, and it seems to be a fan favorite or game favorite, so to speak. But can you guys remember the Aftermath DLC for Battlefield 3? Well, let's just say you do, because I remember it, and I had so much fun in that DLC. In my opinion, the Aftermath DLC was the best DLC for Battlefield 3. And just imagine this in the with better graphics like Battlefield 4, but even further, the next step, and the amount of weapons we might have access to. I mean, this just has so much potential. I know that some people don't like post-apocalyptic games and settings, but I personally am a huge fan of this. And I gotta say, that's actually I hope that this is the way the Battlefield is going and the scene that Battlefield 5 is taking. I wouldn't mind a World War II game because I missed those, but there's only so much you can do, and that's, well, World War II has been more or less milked out to the bottom. I mean, that milk has gone bad. If you want to play anything like this, you should go play Heroes and Generals. But basically, I think that was in the past. We don't need to focus that much on this aspect. But the post-apocalyptic scene, that just sounds awesome to me. Imagine just having some sort of Wastelander outfit-ish crossed with army style, and you're a lone ranger or something like that. I mean, this just calls for so much. Oh, I mean, I guess you guys can just tell from the way that I'm just having a nerdgasm over this, that I am really hoping that this is gonna be the case. But just imagine some sort of sniper looking so dirty, so worn out, with a sniper that's battle scarred, so it doesn't always look like, oh, it's factory new. And yes, those were references to Counter-Strike. But with all sorts of camo, as we already have, but also with some sort of battle scarred tint to it, or scratches, like it's worn out from all of the battles. And I'm looking forward to see what kind of gadgets this would be. Again, this could be fake. I'm not saying that this is, in fact, the true face of Battlefield 5, but I'm actually hoping it to be. I usually never get excited over any sort of news when it comes to leaks of games and stuff like that, unless of course there's gameplay of it. But this leak, or this apparent leak, has got me so freaking excited. Oh, and imagine the backdrop. And the reason why I'm so extremely excited for this is because DICE has almost just released Battlefront, and that game is just beautiful. Imagine that sort of graphic in a kinda present day setting, bit more modern day. I wouldn't say too much futuristic, but just a bit in the future. Not as far as, let's say, the Battlefield 4 Final Stand DLC, but somewhere in between that and Battlefield 4. Of course, it could be after the Battlefield 4 DLC Final Stand, but I don't know how that will work because I'm not a big fan of way too futuristic. I don't like the new Call of Duty games, especially because they suck on PC because of the apparent issues, but not enough about that hate. But also because, well, Final Stand was kind of like, okay, this is as far as I'm actually, how should you say, pleased to go. I did enjoy Battlefield 2142. But that's about as far as I will go into the future with any sort of game. And, well, not any sort of game, but with a first-person shooter. Because I want to feel like it's present day, like I'm actually in it, but it doesn't really concern me that much if it's just a bit in the future. But yeah, I hope you get my point. I really hope this is in fact a true leak, that this is in fact the exact details that DICE is working on for Battlefield 5. Again, this can be fake, I really hope it's not. But man, I mean, from all of the things that I thought the next Battlefield game would be, I gotta say, from everything I thought of and all of the conversations I've had regarding the next Battlefield game, I gotta say never did Post-apocalyptic cross my mind. And I actually think that this would be a right step for DICE. And I actually think that because I wasn't expecting it, then there gotta be someone else out there, if not a lot of people out there, who wasn't expecting this either. Of course, if this is true. If that is the case, then that would kind of be on a genre of its own. I know there's a lot of post-apocalyptic shooters out there, first person and third person shooters, but they are just indie games, like small games in early access on Steam. But imagine if DICE took up this torch. I can't wait. I really hope this is the next Battlefield. So what do you guys think of this? Do you want this to be how Battlefield 5 is gonna look? Battlefield 5 Armageddon? Personally, I really want this to be the case. I am super hyped. I'm super stoked. I'm just so excited for this. I really hope that this is true, and I gotta admit I'm gonna be so disappointed if this isn't true and it's false. But yeah. So again, guys, let me know, do you think this is the right step for DICE to take for the next Battlefield game? Is there anything else you would like them to do? Is there another direction you want them to take? Do you want them to do another present day, even though it would be a lot like Battlefield 4? Do you want them to do something like World War II, World War I, the Cold War maybe? Or, well, yeah, do you want them to go futuristic? I don't know about all of the other ones, but I gotta say Battlefield 5 Armageddon and Post-apocalyptic, a kind of futuristic modern setting, that actually speaks to me. I really want this to be the case. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, and like this video if, well, of course you liked it, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more and future content on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.